That's why I tell you, young people, in 2023, you can find any information you want on the YouTube. I just did a video about Shady Gray. Go watch it. And then you come right here. I found the pill press on YouTube. They just showing how it work. I just want to see how it work. Let's check it out. You could buy it right there in the 818, and they got a website. This is all legal. This is a legal machine. You could build it with the parts and sell it. I like their setup. They got the car and everything. Let's go. They got the music. Bum, 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 bum. Boom. You can bump that in the car. Boom. I got the pill press machine. See, that's built. Somebody built that. Somebody brought them parts and built it. Every piece is that's called assembly. Now the other part is assembly too, because to build that motor, somebody built it out in the main line in the operational. You know, like I say, I always was fascinated with manufacturing. You know how to make it from scratch. Like that, all that rapping, you ain't making that from scratch. You just dancing and all that BS. But I'm talking about making machinery, cars, trucks, stuff like that. You got to know how the pieces fit together. You can get that, and you can make that. Dun, 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 dun. This machine makes pills. You got the green is go, stop and go button. They don't got no e-stop on it. I'd put an e-stop just just to fancy it up. I went to school. You use PLC programming for that. That's what all that is. Because it's probably, but really before the PLC, it's just a simple stop and go. Every machine, high tech machine is supposed to have an e-stop somewhere though. Because you're always supposed to have that in case somebody hand get caught in there or something. They can hit it. It comes with the funnel and handle. It's supposed to be machine. I hope it does. Are they going to show operational? Let's see. I like the meat. The beat. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, stop. Tabletop press machine. It's a tabletop press machine. It's pretty brand new too. It's pretty. Because they didn't show the one that they had on the Polk County one. Go watch my Polk County Shady Grady. They had that. I'm gonna leave a link. That's all it is. This is running and it's pumping. So I guess you put the hold on, let's see. They might show it. Let me be quiet. So with that, as long as you got the powder, can make anything into a pill. Anything. So you can make them supplements and all kind of stuff with that. That's for young people, like I say. Pardon me. You out here doing something legal, you want to turn legal, buy you a machine and sell supplements. You can, yeah, vitamin C, whatever. They got all different kind of stuff. Don't just waste your time doing legal BS. Hmm. Here we got a different model. Let's see how this one works. The other one didn't show anything. It's still the same thing. You got the red, stop and go. I guess they need that heavy pulley because that's making the weight. You know about pulleys. The pulley is making the weight for to press it real hard.
Today we're going to be looking at how a single station tablet press works. Although a rotary tablet press is more complex, compression is still achieved in the same way, using a set of tooling. A top punch, a bottom punch, and a die. If you'd like to know more about tooling and tooling terminology, please see the links in the description below. Before compression, you tablet mix can go through multiple stages of unit operations, from weighing, granulation, milling and blending, which all affects the final product. We're using LFA's TDP5 version 2 desktop tablet press for this example. The motor powers the belt to the electrical drive wheel.
See, this is the kind of stuff I like. Manufacturing, this gonna give you the information you need. Like I said, you can build these machines legally and sell them. And I know they ain't selling them cheap, but only thing what people want when they get the machine, they want quality. You don't have to make a lot of them to sell them. You can custom make them as they go. But you just gotta buy the parts.
Which in turn rotates the cam drive cog, which rotates the cam bar. The cam bar is keyed, which rotates the eccentric sheave and rotating the eccentric sheave strap up and down. This moves the upper drift pin assembly, which holds the upper punch up and down, in and out of the die. Whilst this is happening, the lower timing bar lifts and lowers the lower drift assembly, which holds the lower punch, which will lift and eject the tablet out of the die bore. Also on the cam bar is the boot timing cam, which moves the timing bar. The timing bar moves the boot back and forth, filling the die bore with the formulation.
But you notice one thing, even though he's giving the how it works, all the machines are the same machine. They built all the same. It's one specific blueprint. If you get the blueprint, you get the parts. It's gonna come with everything. It's just like with every car, there's a blueprint somewhere for this machine, right? Whoever made the first one, you can get the blueprint. You get the blueprint. It's gonna tell you how to make each part. And it's gonna tell you if you need certain kind of metal, and the blueprint gonna tell you. I went to school. I got a certificate of blueprint. It's gonna tell you that. And then once you get that, then you get it pressed from a steel plant, whichever plant. Unless you're gonna make that yourself, I would farm it out and get those parts and just get some people to put it together. As long as it works correctly, you good. Anybody who ever worked in a plant somewhere where you had to do assembly, that's what you're doing. You assembling the final product. But let's continue.
Whilst pushing the compressed tablet down the ejection tray. If we look inside the die, we can see the formulation filling the die bore. The upper punch coming down and compressing the formulation with 50 kilonewtons of force and producing a tablet. The tablet is lifted out of the die and ejected. This process is then repeated. After this process, your tablets may go through a deduster to remove excess dust from your tablets or a metal detector to detect metal. For more information, products and guides, please visit.
There you got to know about the machine maintenance and all that stuff like that, because you're going to have machine maintenance. It might be to punch out 1,000 pills and you got to clean it off, make sure it don't build up, nothing like that. Hey, but I like that. I fell across that. But hey, this for young people. Learn something. You got YouTube. That's all you got to do. Push your button. Only take 5 minutes. I'm out.